Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back again with another Madden 19 career mode episode, and I do not even know where to fucking start with this one. We are 6-3 on the season, and I figured I'd go ahead and give you guys a little update on our stats. I don't know what overall I was the last time I showed this, but I figured showing it every single time would get kind of annoying and exhausting. So I figured I would just give you guys little snippets every single time. You know, we get a significant amount of upgrade points since our last, showing of it. So I'm not exactly sure, like I said, when the last time I showed my stats were, but it's been a while. So that's definitely going to be some huge upgrades for you guys if you have not seen it. But you've gradually seen the overall go up, from the loading screens and shit between plays and stuff like that. From 60-something to 74, 75 now, whatever I am. So moving on to this game, I don't know where to start with this one, man. This was a very weird and crazy game. We have a AFC versus NFC matchup versus the Packers. And we kind of went off in this game, but the Packers, I mean, they hung around the entire time. This is a hell of a game. Devontae Parker, thank you for showing up finally, man. The guy barely gets any catches, but right there he ends up getting a touchdown catch early in this game to put us up 7-0. Good on you, man. Thank you. A minute 30 left in the first quarter. We're stuck at the 3-yard line. That was... well, we're lucky that wasn't picked, just to say the least. 2nd and 4, we're looking down the field. We don't see much. Everything's going to the right side. I'm rolling out to the left. And we end up getting sacked to the 2-yard line. 16 seconds left now. Just running it to the end of the first quarter after this play. 5 for 5 for 92 yards to start, but we do get stuck in 4th and 2, and we do have to go ahead and punt the ball. Oh well, it is what it is. Like I said, 7-0. Devontae Parker's touchdown still keeps us ahead, as Aaron Rodgers has really not been able to do anything through the first quarter and a half. So right here, we have more and more people open, I notice, on these just deep crossing routes. So I start to run them a little bit more, but my receivers can't catch them. I mean, that's 2 of them. That was just that was a shorter one. That was basically just a slant almost. But they're getting open the more and more I run them. I mean, the Packers defense in this game does not play very well. Slants, again, just getting open. Slants, just running stuff across the field. Was getting open, curls, ins, and stuff like that. Really weren't that easily. I don't know why, but plays like this, man. I mean, Danny Amendola is wide open inside the 10-yard line to the 7, 8 for 10 for 163 to start. We've had some really good games, really good starts to games. I believe last game we started 10 for 12 in the first half for almost 200, and this game we have almost 200, and we're 10 for 12 or around there, 11 for something. I don't know what we are. 3rd and goal, we get sacked. I'm completely lost out here. We end up getting sacked by Kenny Clark. 2 sacks in the game for him, and we do end up taking our timeout, and we bring out Blair Walsh, the Blair Kick Project. Luckily, I believe he does end up making it, I think. Does he? Please, Blair Walsh. Thank you. 36-yard field goal is good. Honestly, a little bit surprised that made it. But we do end up making the field goal, and it is 10-7. So Devontae Parker and Blair Walsh have combined for 10, but the Packers end up putting up 10 of their own to tie the game here halfway through the 3rd quarter. And Kenyon Drake actually gets himself a handoff. Unfortunately, since the game is so close, there's no way I'm going to put the ball in Kenyon Drake's hands. I mean, that's really the thing with running the ball, is that since I can't control it, they run like retards, and I just don't know when to give them the ball. And usually when I do, it's late or when we're up by multiple scores. So since the game is 10-10, Kenyon Drake is there to block or receive. And right now, Mike Gesicki is doing some work, man. I don't know what type of shit this guy had to his Wheaties this morning, but he's going off. Devontae Parker's going off. Players that have kind of had some off weeks are doing some really good things. Right now, Mike Gesicki, that's 3 straight receptions on this drive for, I think, almost 70 yards. So, I mean, Gesicki's does some stuff in this game. That's awesome, man. Getting us inside the 10. 2-yard line now. We tried to run it with Frank Gore. Bad idea, as he ends up getting -3 on the play. 3rd and goal, we try to go the end zone. That's what happens when I try to high point. 11 for 14, 232 and a touchdown. Unfortunately, we can't convert right there, and we have to take our field goal again to make it 13-10 with a minute 18 in the 4th quarter. This is where stuff gets crazy, man. I mean, obviously, it's been fairly normal so far, a fairly competitive game, and down to the wire. The Packers end up scoring with 38 seconds left. You're thinking, okay, what do I get here? Not a 1-play touchdown is what I was thinking. We end up getting another touchdown to Devontae Parker, the same play as earlier in the game. He has 2 touchdowns off the same play. What do I say? 27 seconds left. We're about to escape with another win, right? Another lucky-ass win. I consider ourselves, I said it last episode, one of the luckiest teams in the NFL. Devontae Parker goes ham. You guys see the highlights. He just went off this game, man. I mean, This was a hell of a win by Devontae Parker. I mean, I give it to Devontae. He went off in this game, man. I mean, he was just doing work. I mean, there's no way they're going to be able to score or do anything with 27 seconds left. And, there's just no possible way. But Devontae Parker, he killed it. Been waiting for him to show up all fucking season long. 2020, 6 seconds left. They end up, I don't know, fuck our defense. Fuck Cameron Wake. We're the GOAT, though. Kenny fucking Stills. Are you kidding me? Kenny fucking Stills ends up taking it all the way to the end zone, man. Devontae Parker has what I'm fucking completely sure was the game-winning touchdown. And just like that, the Packers, in 27 seconds left, I believe they only had 2 timeouts. If they had 3, maybe a little bit easier. But I did not think, not really ever in this sim, does a team score with that little time left. I was so fucking shocked. We come out with 6 seconds left. I'm so sure we're going to overtime. We have forever in the pocket. Easily the longest amount of time I've had in the pocket the past 2 games, and it comes at the best fucking time as we find Kenny Stills, and he somehow breaks off that tackle. I don't know how. We count our blessings again, man. We are the luckiest team in the NFL. It's no doubt now. I mean, easily we are the fucking luckiest team. I don't know how we got this win, but that's another one, man. I believe we're 7-3 on this season now. That's a crazy 7-3. I don't get it. We killed it during this game. I mean, we had a lot of yards, a lot of touchdowns. A lot of it came very late, but that was a hell of a game, man. I don't even know what to say. Devontae Parker finally showed up, 2 touchdowns. Should have had the game-winning one, but somehow the Packers did it. I don't know. Kenny Stills ends up getting the game-winning touchdown. I'm just happy that we won and somebody got a game-winning touchdown. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to look out for next episode, and as always, I'm out. Peace.